Good morning, Big Spring Middle School. It is Monday, March 10th, and today is a day 2.
Good morning, Big Spring Middle School. This is your school counselors, Mrs. Bowles and Mrs. Craig. We have some important information to share with you about course selection. 8th grade students, today, March 10th, during AM Win, there will be a presentation regarding course selection with Dr. Oldham, your school counselor for next year and throughout high school. So again, that will be during AM Win today. Tuesday, for 8th graders, Tuesday night, there is a parent and student night at 6 p.m. in the Big Spring Middle School with Dr. Oldham, sharing some of the same information from Monday about course selection. On Friday, March 14th, during PM Win, Dr. Oldham will be available to answer any questions that students might have. Your teachers will have more information on when you can visit Dr. Oldham in room 310. The deadline for course selection for 8th grade students is Friday, March 28th, so make sure that you put your information in the computer. 6th and 7th graders, there will be a student and parent information night on Thursday, March 13th at 6 p.m. in the Big Spring Middle School to go over course selection information. All of the instructions and a recording of both the 6th and 7th grade course selection and 8th grade course selection night will be on the Big Spring Middle School website. If you can't attend the night with your parent, you will be able to see it on the Big Spring website. 6th and 7th graders, the deadline for your course selection is also Friday, March 28th. Make sure to put the information in your computer by March 28th. For any students, if you have any questions at all about course selection, please stop in the counseling office and talk to Mrs. Craig or I. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
During the day today, because you will not have time during AM Win, I don't think, 8th graders, you are signing up for clubs today. So AM Win, PM Win, or when you have a chance, the link should be in your email. This week's reminders for FFA. Spring competition is coming up on the 18th, so make sure you are practicing during AM Win and after school. The 13th, this week after school, 3:30 to 6 p.m. is the FFA Fun Night with food, games, and friends from Cumberland Valley. There is a permission slip. You need to get one from Mrs. McIntyre. Today, during AM Win, you have, or lunch, I guess, you have the state officers visiting. And tomorrow, your fudge fundraisers are due. Checks can be made out to BSMS FFA. Also happening this week, we have our next career speaker. This time our speaker is from the Career Cluster of Education and Training. You can sign up through Wednesday to attend on Friday. Reminder that Student Council is hosting the Shamrock activity. This week you will find on your locker a piece of paper that has your name and locker number on it. So they are specific to you. You can take that to Mrs. Piper's classroom 112 during AM Win and receive a golden prize. And it is day 125, and we have Mrs. Hinkle sharing with us this morning.
Hi everybody, this is Mrs. Hinkle, and I want to tell you about the best gift I ever gave someone. When my now husband and I first started dating, I really liked him and I really wanted to impress him, and his birthday was coming up in January. We started dating in the fall, and I wanted to make him a quilt. I went with my grandma, who's in the top right picture. That's us on another day at a fabric store / coffee shop. My grandma's my best friend. And we went and we picked out fabric. She didn't know who the fabric was for, but she had her suspicions. And we picked out the fabric, and then I had to cut the fabric into trapezoid pieces. I had to lay all the trapezoid pieces out. I sewed each piece to its neighboring piece, ironed them, sewed each row to the row below it, ironing them. Then I had to lay the top which you see in the top left picture, on top of the batting, which is the middle layer, and the backing, which is what would lay against your sheets. Then I sewed the edges all together, called binding, and then I sewed the top, the middle, and the bottom all together, called I tied them. It's called tying. It's also called quilting. And I gave it to him as a birthday gift that first year. Last year, he deployed. He deployed on December 31st of 2023. He was deployed through October of 2024. And he took this blanket, this quilt with him on deployment. So it has seen a combat zone, and it now is on the bed that we share. Thanks, everybody.
Your precept of the day: life is a ticket to the greatest show on earth. That's all of our announcements. We have a busy morning and lots happening this week. So have a wonderful day, everyone. Please stand. We'll do the national anthem, Pledge of Allegiance, and have a great day.